Yeah, we back. And today, man, we're going to recap Chance the Rapper's Black Star Line Festival that took place in Ghana over the weekend. As you know, if you've been following my channel, I've been covering all the influential members of the diaspora that's been coming back to the African continent over the holiday season, over the vacation, over the new year, having a good time, man. Everybody is speed racing into Ghana. As you know, Chance the Rapper and Vic Mensa throwing the first ever Black Star Line Festival. Black Star Line named after the ship that Marcus Garvey had commissioned over 100 years ago that was sabotaged by the U.S. government. And today we got footage directly from the event. Now, in this event, man, over 50,000 people pulled up. Over 50,000 people attended the event. Obviously, a major success due to the fact that this was the first time that the event was organized. But let me stop doing so much talking. I'm gonna run the footage and I'm gonna come back with my commentary.
Hey, we at the Black Star Line Fest right now.
It's lit, right?
It's crazy. It's tens of thousands of people outside already. We got Eric Badu in the house, T-Pain, Dave Chappelle, Toby and Weekway, Jeremiah, a whole bunch of special guests, and you know, at the center of it all is blackness. Shout out to Shay. We all out on the side.
Yeah, Black Star Line Festival. I don't know if y'all know Chance is the man. He done brought
I'm over here too.
the realest African American I've ever seen. Never seen it. Yeah, we in Ghana going live. Yeah.
We got the whole Ghana out right now.
Don't
yeah.
let me hanging toes.
My bad. I ain't know you
It's
said
okay.
that. My bad.
Not
I was
shake
locked
my
in.
hand,
I was
nigga.
locked in. Yeah, it's going down in Ghana. We are in Africa. Africa.
Thank you, Miss Hill. Thank you, Miss Badu. Make some noise for Erica
Somebody over here.
Have one of the greatest rap duos in history. My brother from the Block Party, Talib Kweli.
Terrell, get in there.
You push your neck back, your chest stays where it is. And you just, it's just like you bowing your head without moving your fucking body.
Alright, first up.
Keep your
One
neck there,
and
then
two
there.
and three and
Yeah, we back. Now, man, it's a beautiful thing, man. I don't even have anything to say. Man, you saw the footage, man. You saw the vibes. You saw the event. But I will say this, man. Anybody out there that has any type of movement that is going against unity, when I say unity, I'm talking about those of us from around the world, each continent, from the Caribbean to the continent, to North America, to Latin America, to South America, Central America, wherever. You might as well pack it up, man. Pack it up and go home, because into the new year, you saw how we opened the new year. Positive vibes, positive energy. So what I want for all of us, man, if there was any New Year's resolution that I would put on the table, it would be for all of us to show love to each other, man. Show love to each other, cooperate with each other, support each other, and really actually back those words with actions. I got nothing but love. I got nothing but respect for Chance the Rapper for showing and proving, right? Walking the walk and really talking the talk, man. And in my opinion, the reason why this event was so significant, because it shows when we come together and we decide to do something, take a look at the results. Take a look at the energy, take a look at the vibes, and look at how many people benefit. I don't know if you caught it during the video, but what stuck out to me the most was not the celebrity appearances or even the size of the event. What stuck out to me the most was when they talk about how many local vendors popped up to the event and were able to benefit from the influx of people. Man, that's what it's about, really supporting our local economies. And also, for those of us in whatever industry that we may occupy, we have to collaborate, because as you see in this event, this was a Pan-African festival celebrating the artists on the continent and the diaspora, right? Celebrating the creatives all the way from around the world, from the Caribbean to the continent to North America, all coming together and collaborating and really showing love to each other and supporting each other. That's what it's about. But in the next phase, right, it has to go from the musicians, the artists, the creatives, and then after that, the doctors, the lawyers, the entrepreneurs, the business people, right? The business people in America, collaborating with those on the continent, in the Caribbean, putting our expertise together. You see, the artists, they did it. You see, during this event, it was black creatives from all over the world coming together and collaborating. And look what happened. 50,000 people pulled up, man. That's what it's about. That's the type of energy and power that we have. But the thing I love the most is, guess what? Vic Mensa and Chance the Rapper, they came together and they did what? They did for self. They put it together themselves, right? They thought of the event and they put it together and they did their thing and it was a success. Boom, right? And at the end of the day, that's what it's going to be about. Ain't nobody going to come save you. Ain't nobody going to come do it for you. You're going to have to do it yourself. You're going to have to put it together yourself. And I just want to send my respect and my congratulations to those brothers. But now it's time for the next phase. It has to go beyond the artists. It has to go beyond the producers. It has to go beyond the performers, right? And like I said, it has to go to the business people, right? It has to go to the scientists, the doctors, the lawyers. It has to go to the architects, right? It has to go to the people who can get involved in nation building, right? So we can collaborate across the seas and really get it popping. You know what I mean? And then after that, the final phase, it has to go to our politicians, right? Those that represent us on the state level, our heads of state. They have to collaborate on the same level, the same way that these artists and these musicians, they collaborated to put together this amazing event. Man, so salute Chance the Rapper, salute Vic Mensa, salute everybody that pulled up, salute. And let me tell you, like I said in the beginning, anybody that has any type of movement that is trying to sever the connections that we're trying to build, listen, you can tell you're not going to be successful. Look at that. 50,000 people pulled up, and this was an event that didn't have any major promotion. You didn't see this being promoted all over the mainstream media. It really was a grassroots type of vibe. By word of mouth, people just heard about it, shared it, promoted it. It was really organic, right? This is the real grassroots. You know, it's a lot of other people talking about they got the grassroots media, and when they throw events, man, not even 5,000 people pull up, and they talking about it was a major success. We got certain individuals out here throwing block parties and rallies out of Washington, D.C., not even getting 5,000 people to pull up. Can't even get 5,000 people to vote for a candidate that they sponsored, and they're talking about they got the grassroots movement popping. Man, stop it. This is the real grassroots, man. This is the real grassroots, right? When Pan-Africanism decides to step in the building, you can see the results, man. You can see the results. If your ideology does not promote unity among us around the world, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a failed ideology, right? Everything going forward from this point forward into the new year, it should be about unity, cooperation, and respect for each other wherever we are located around the world, man. So like I said, big up Chance the Rapper, big up Vic Mensa, big up everybody that popped up, Dave Chappelle, Erykah Badu, anybody else that I failed to mention. And next year, man, we definitely got to pull up. We got to be front row. We got to be covering it. Next year at the next Black Star Line Festival, yeah, we got to be there. We got to get some direct footage, man. So it's your boy Neferkari Dessalines back in the building. Yes, indeed. Like, share, subscribe. Cash App in the description. Support the platform. Support the platform. Peace.
Reincarnated, I'm back in original fashion. I left on a horse and came back in that ass, and I left with abundance and came back to famine. We used to be pyramids, now we be rapping. Look how the mighty have fallen. Used to be running, now we be walking. When you be cooning, that's when they applauded. Selling your soul, your sons and your daughter. Gotta come up in this shit, they stuck in the mix. Really, my heart it be breaking. That's why I'm stacking that paper and handle my business. Pass it down in generation. Talking about money and power and building a nation. That's a deadly combination. Never be watching the TV, they pushing agendas, falsifying information. Know they got malice intentions. Step in the room and I'm feeling the tension. Enemy watching, he blocking my vision. Paying for the check cause I need my redemption. Building my kingdom, I need it protected. Ready for war like a young Money Congo. Never decided the team is the motto. Up in the crib and I'm whipping up waffles. Up in the crib and I'm smoking gelato. I'm chilling, I'm taking my pain and make it ambition. I'm blessed by the gods, but I ain't religious. I came for the power, they came for the bitch. They making no hourly wage, I got business. This shit is an art and they could never be taught. Selling my soul, I can never be bought. Play with my money, I see you ain't caught. Run to the check and I do it for sport. Babylon falling, I go to the source. Packing my luggage and go overseas. Shorty be with me and she so elite. Shorty be chocolate, I'm calling her Hershey. Secret intelligence probably gon' murk me. Don't fuck with brands cause nigga I'm Haitian. Say the wrong shit and you're smacking their faces.